F9, congratulations. I saw it. It's amazing. And talking of larger than life, you look larger than life right now up there on the big screen. I'm here all alone.
You do have an interesting perspective. I look forward to fans across the world sharing the seat that you're in a packed theater, watching the action and excitement that is F9.
How was it joining this amazing franchise?
It is a golden opportunity. And the reason being is the franchise is already tremendously successful. With such a long list of cast, alumni, affiliation, such a far reach throughout the world. I mean, this is a wonderful opportunity. It's not lost on me.
How was it going to head with Vin?
You know, the franchise deciding now we should take a look at Dom's long lost brother, and not only take a look, but understand that they have a troubled past and that they're going to collide. So essentially you have a narrative of Toretto versus Toretto. That's extremely interesting if you've been a fan, but if you're sitting down in the theater for the first time to see F9, you also can understand that.
So come on, who's the biggest softie out of the two of you?
Wow, so I expected a question of like, who's tougher out of the two of us? I love that question because Vin has a wonderful side that a lot of people don't get to see. So hands down, Vin. He is a dedicated family man. He cares about those that he loves. He is willing to lend a helping hand to those in need. He is, man, yeah. I don't know if Dom Toretto is softer, but Vin, in the best way possible, is just an incredible human being.
He's a big teddy bear. I'm going to call him that now when he comes in.
That's not from me, that's from you.
Now the question you were hoping for, who is the harder man in real life?
As far as toughness, man, you know, it's just two different levels of conversation. I think Vin is on such a different plane, and he has to deal with so many different decisions that I never will have the opportunity to approach. I don't think it's possible to measure, but just by his tenacity, perseverance, and the success of him curating a universe, that's it probably gives him the score as well. Man, I can't get a win here.
Now, Fast and Furious really is a family. They're so close-knit, these guys. So how did they welcome you into the family?
I would picture any other family. Like the new person sits down and people strike up reserved conversations, wanting to get to know somebody, but obviously sizing up their intentions. And once they feel as if they get to know you and they feel as if you've earned their respect, you're welcome in the family. But it's not overnight and it's not immediate.
What's it like when the cameras aren't rolling? Is it really fun? Just how much fun are you guys having?
You know, fun that I took for granted. I don't forget that fun, but you know, I think we all took the conveniences of everyday life for granted before the world changed. But man, I look back on those times very fondly. When all of us literally would just get together and drink and eat and share stories, and just it'd be so late into the night when the last person leaves. And man, I really do miss those times, and I long for that to happen again.
Have you seen the movie yet?
I have.
I mean, the stunts, every time I see one of these movies, I'm like, how are they going to top this? How are they going to make it bigger and better and more exciting? And the stunts are incredible, aren't they? What was it like working on a set of that magnitude?
I think it's impressive, and it's a testament to Justin Lin and his creativity, because like you said, you see Fast 8 or Fast 7 or Fast 6, for example, and you're like, wow, how are they going to top that? And I think the approach of we need to top that is imperative. And that's Justin at his finest. And to add to that, Justin doesn't do just whimsical action for the sake of action. He tries his best to create narrative and makes everything make sense, even something as whimsical as possibly space exploration. He makes it have some sort of meaning and plot point in the narrative. So I applaud him not only for trying to tie all the things together in Storyland, but also for stepping onto the set every day going like, yo, we gotta raise the bar, and we're going to raise the bar. And by doing that, we have to do the impossible.
What about your training when you know you're going to be side by side with Vin, you guys? I think there was one shot when I was just looking at your arms. You're like talking to each other. You're both in like crop tops and your arms are just huge. Do you work out together like when you're on set? Are you meeting in the morning at 4 a.m. to work out for these scenes? What's your workout situation?
I don't ever change training for any opportunity. I train for long-term strength and wellness, and that trajectory hasn't changed in 30 years of my life. So I don't train specifically for an opportunity. If anything, I put my mental resources towards making that opportunity the best I can.
Now, what about the rumors? Is it true that you're returning to wrestling?
I will absolutely return to the WWE. I'm just not certain as to when, and that's a great, difficult problem to solve because these opportunities are coming about. Unfortunately, due to the constraint of movies, they do not allow you, like when you're filming a movie, a big budget movie like Fast, you can't say, hey, on the weekends, can I go put my body at risk? They just don't let you do that. And I've been fortunate enough to go from one opportunity to the next, to the next, to the next, and good things with the success of F9, good things are happening more often. And I really want to take advantage of those opportunities. I will be back in the WWE, guaranteed. I'll make that a fact instead of a rumor. I don't know when.
John, that was amazing. Thank you so much for your time. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you as well. Like I said, I look forward to seeing a packed theater, everybody enjoying F9. I like your perspective. I just want to see more folks in the audience and everybody watching F9.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.